First, the headlines. Governor Ajay Kumar Bala urges NHIDCL to accelerate highway projects and engages with IDPs in Churachandpur and Bishnupur distributing relief materials. Amidst mounting pressure from locals, Lamlai MLA initiates road construction to ease central forces deployed in Uyok Hills, crucial in curbing Kuki militant attacks. Naga woman assaulted, phone destroyed by Kuki miscreants in Konchaku during preparation for house construction. And lastly, Union Health Minister J.P. Nadda assures calm as India confirms 5 HMPV cases amid rising public concerns. An important announcement. The ISCOM Media Private Limited has informed its subscribers that there will be some interruptions on some local channels due to an ongoing software update. The ISCOM technical team is trying to complete the update at the earliest. The management team has appealed to all the STream subscribers to bear the inconvenience while it tries to update the local channels for a better service. Hello, this is Nishita Irengbam and you're watching ISCOM Prime News for this hour. Now let's see the news in details. Manipur Governor Ajay Kumar Bala called on the National Highways and Infrastructure Development Corporation Limited to speed up the ongoing highway projects across the state, emphasizing the importance of meeting the deadlines set for their completion. As per a statement by Ras Bhavan, the Executive Director of NHIDCL, MS Deval, briefed the governor about the various national highways projects currently being undertaken in different parts of Manipur. Deval provided an in-depth overview of the scope and progress of the ongoing works, shedding light on the significant national highway development initiatives in the state. Furthermore, Deval highlighted the key challenges faced by NHIDCL in executing these large-scale infrastructure projects. These challenges include difficult terrain, logistical issues, and potential delays due to various environmental, social factors, which are often characteristics of projects in the region. Despite these hurdles, the organization is committed to overcoming these obstacles to ensure that the projects are completed within the stipulated timelines. In his response, Governor Bala stressed the necessity of adhering to the timeline for the completion of these projects, which is expected to have a transformative impact on the state's infrastructure. Governor Ajay Kumar Bala also visited Churachandpur and Bishnupur district today, engaging with internally displaced persons residing in the various relief camps. During his visit, the governor took the time to listen to the grievances of the IDPs and assured them of continued support in their time of need. The governor's visit began in Churachandpur district, where he inaugurated a newly constructed IT center at Churachandpur College. He also interacted with students, expressing his support for educational initiatives in the region. Following this, Governor Bala held a meeting at the Deputy Commissioner's office in Churachandpur, where he engaged with representatives from various civil society organizations. He urged CSO leaders to collaborate with the administration in peace-building efforts, emphasizing the importance of working together to restore stability and harmony. In a show of solidarity, the governor later visited the Sat Bhavna Mandap relief camp in Churachandpur, where he interacted with IDPs and distributed essential relief materials. His visit continued as he traveled to the Chingu Thangzingge's house relief camp at Moirang in Bishnupur district, where he also met with IDPs and provided further relief assistance. In response to the demand from the residents of Lamlai AC for a construction part to facilitate the movement of central forces deployed in the Uyog Hill Range in Thamna Pokpi and Yangang Pokpi, Lamlai MLA K.H. Ibomja took immediate action. This afternoon, he dispatched an excavator to commence the construction of the part and alleviating the logistical challenges faced by the security personnel stationed in the area. The move follows mounting tensions as local residents gathered at the base of Uyog Hill last night to protest the potential removal of the central forces. Demonstrators have highlighted the pivotal role these forces, including the CRPF and BSF, have played in ensuring peace and stability in the region. The recent deployment of these forces have proven instrumental in curbing the relentless attacks by Kuki militants from the Uyog Hill Range on surrounding villages. The presence of the Central Security Forces has been lauded for restoring order and preventing further outbreaks of violence, making their continued presence a matter of local concern.
Impal East District Lamlai Kendri Manungsan Laiba Yangang Popi Santi Kongbalgi Zinkong Dani Mafam Sideda Kwe Hokiba December ki Tang Kun Marita ki Haudana Kuki militants in Akan Momong the Landara Kara Matunda Mafam Sideda Kwegi Tongan Ba CRPF BSF na Singba Akwegi Kuki militants in Leramba Bunker Sing Adu the Laisan Kibadigi no Wikapa Lep Kibani Adubum Mafam Sideda Kwegi Central Posting Tami Highway Wahoda Kotuna National Highway 2 Impal Dimapur Lambida Akwegi economic blockade na singba kan mamong da kongjam changchel akwadigi mafam asida lairamba central posting hantu halaga akwegi atopa central post CRP 10112 na mahut silagani haiba akwegi khongpham ama lakpadigi mafam sigi masingna akwegi haiba central post akwegi CRP 112 thamba yaroi hana laikhiba tim singa du thamgadabani haiba khongjang da ngarang dagi hauduna mafam asida imasingna yarikuna laikhibani akwegi hajan inglibadi akwegi Haukiba no mangani yam akan mamong no mai kamna khrawa matung da mafam asida BSF amasung CRPF na singba ka tham khrawa matung aikoi hana mafam asida changba ngamdana leiramaba mafam kaya asi aikoi imasing changchandana leisanba yabagi aikoi yamna santi oibagi mong ama laklaba matung asida hauji 112 asi mahut sintorakani haiba asi aikoi mafam asida leirime masingna achauba irang ama tholakpagi achauba lambi ama oigeni haiba asini Masiki matang na paudon jadiba nilo ISCOM
ngasi ngarang dagi changsel lakpa lamlai kendra gi manung chanba thamna popi yangang popi maning sing uyok ching sigi chingthakta aikhoi central force BSF CRP mayam ama laibadugi aikhoi masi kumak tanaba haiduna ngarang dagi mafam sidai sidai aikhoi yare aga lamlai kendra gi khungang dagi lakpiri ba nupi mayam amana mafam masida aikhoi yare tuna singthakta laiba central forcing ji kumdrak pa yaroi haibigi aduda aikhoi ngarang dagi yarek tuna laibani aduna hojik phawbuda makha tana chathari maram aduna akhoi gi lairiba jaga haiba tarel aikhoina hana LKBBF na talakpa thamna pokpi yangang pokpi maning sing amadi akhoi gi mamang lomda khara haigalagana thamna pokpi amadi sana sabigi mamang da lairiba na tumjing haiba sing mathak sidasu aikoi hana dagi hauna aikhoina memorandum pisan ba matamda manipur sarkar gi CM da memorandum pisan ba matamda aikoi maming pallaga la aba hariba mafam sidasu central force amdi state poki apunba company ma thambiyo haiba wafam adu aikoi mamang dagi sum changelaga lakuni adu haujiksi aikoi gi mafam khangdaba kari tawribunu haji khangdaba central forces na aikoi amukaba amukumba mathakta lairibasina kana no haiba koi chamamna ba lakpudagi khongjang aji changjelakpani.
In a distressing incident in Konsakul, Gangpokpe district, a Naga woman was reportedly assaulted and had her phone destroyed by miscreants from the Kuki community while she and her husband were carrying out ground leveling work for the construction of their house. The couple had hired an excavator for the tasks on their lane in Konsakul village. The attackers also allegedly threatened the couple, telling them they could not build their house at the set location. While the exact circumstances surrounding the incident remain unclear, it is noteworthy that tensions have been high in the region. Recently, executives of the Senapati District Students Association were assaulted by Kuki miscreants, leading to a temporary ban on the entry of Kuki individuals into Senapati district, which was only lifted after an apology from Kuki groups.
Kunsakun Kelungiram Naga Village Asigi Pungi Sida Hoina Yum Sanaba Hena Inonupi Amasu Inonupa Anisna Yumpam Semse and Ahoi Subo Matamda Kuki Sinalaga Tabasubiaro in a Sibisu Taubire Adugi Henduptuna Inonupi Sidasu Moina Inturga Namturga Nupibu Pubire Adugi Henduptuna Miam Laga Ahoida Patta Pataba Moron Sinaraga Hoida Tina Langnabire Aduna Sigi Matangsi Akoi Tamoyam Noitre Aduna Nagagi CSO leaders in Nasi Mieng Tabio Haina Hijabani
so I couldn't and a lakpani and the Yum Sage Bakanda Mokoi Nakuki sing a yade and I will Mitra Kunmuk Nupa Yauna I will smile a laga pabiraga I give phone to Bainakano to Guy Biraga I will Makada Sumana Pubira I will present as Smina Tobirina Yaredi Naga CSO sing a summary Tambiduna CGC Tana View have sit.
In a successful operation led by the Assam Rifles under the aegis of IZAR South, authorities confiscated approximately 776 grams of suspected brown sugar valued at around 6.99 crore rupees and 60 swab cases of WIY tablets weighing about 60 grams or 2.70 lakh rupees. The seizure took place at a permanent vehicle checkpost in Khuga, Mata village of Churachandpur district, following specific intelligence regarding the transport of large quantities of drugs through the area. The operation resulted in the apprehension of 2 individuals suspected of involvement in the drug trade. Along with the drugs, some case in Indian currency was also recovered. The suspects' contraband items and the Maruti Suzuki Baleno vehicle used in the transport were subsequently handed over to the Churachandpur police station for further investigation. Meanwhile, security forces in Manipur have intensified their operations with sales and area domination exercises across the vulnerable hill and valley districts. As part of these measures, the movement of essential supplies has been secured with 211 vehicles traveling along National Highway 37 and 427 vehicles along National Highway 2. Strict security protocols have been implemented at all vulnerable locations, including the provision of security convoys for sensitive stretches, guarantee the safe and uninterrupted movement of these vehicles. In addition, a total of 106 nakals and checkpoints have been established across various districts in border hill and valley regions of the state. These checkpoints are part of the ongoing security measures designed to monitor and control movement in the area. Notably, no individuals were detained by police in connection with violations across the districts, reflecting the effectiveness of the security arrangement in place. As concerns over the spread of human metapneumovirus HMPV intensified following the confirmation of 5 cases in India, Union Health Minister J.P. Nadda reassured the public that there was no cause for panic. Addressing the rising fears and discussions circulating on social media, particularly the trending hashtag lockdown, Nadda emphasized in a video message that the virus was not new and urged the public to remain calm. He explained that HMPV was first identified in 2001 and had been circulating globally for many years. The virus, he stated, spreads through the air primarily through respiration and can affect individuals of all age groups, with transmission peaking during the winter and early spring months. He further clarified that the government, in collaboration with health authorities, was closely monitoring the situation. The Ministry of Health, the Indian Council of Medical Research and the National Center for Disease Control are closely observing reports from China and neighboring countries. Nadda also noted that the World Health Organization had acknowledged the situation and would soon share a detailed report. India confirmed 5 cases of HMPV the previous day, with 2 cases in Bengaluru, Karnataka, and 1 each in Ahmedabad, Gujarat, Chennai, and Salem, Tamil Nadu.
Experts have clarified that HMPV virus is not a new virus. It was first identified in 2001 and it has been circulating in the entire world since many years. HMPV spreads through the air by way of respiration. This can affect persons of all age groups. The virus spreads more during the winter and the early spring months. On recent reports, the cases of HMPV in China, the Health Ministry, the Indian Council for Medical Research, and the National Center for Disease Control are keeping a close watch on the situation in China as well as in the neighboring country. WHO has taken cognizance of the situation and will share their report shortly with us. The country data for respiratory viruses available with Indian Council for Medical Research, ICMR, and the Integrated Disease Surveillance Program has also been reviewed, and no surge in any of the common respiratory viral pathogens is observed in India. Joint Monitoring Group meeting was held under the chairmanship of Director General for Health Services on 4th of January 2025 to review the situation. The health systems and surveillance networks of the country remain vigilant, ensuring the country is ready to respond promptly to any emerging health challenges. There is no reason to worry.
In response to the ongoing violence and rampant monetary extortion across Manipur, particularly from Wavagai, Lamkhai to Sero, which has left many areas in a state of severe distress and categorized as red zones, a sit-in protest was organized today at Sugnu Kaitel by the local residents. The protest was held to highlight the unbearable burden of financial exploitation in the midst of the escalating crisis. Secretary of Sugnu Apunba Maira Paibi Ahimam Chanthoishana, who actively participated in the demonstration, appealed to all concerned parties to immediately hold these exploitative monetary demands. She emphasized that the people of Sugnu are already enduring immense hardships as a result of the ongoing violence and social unrest. The already fragile economic conditions in the region have left many unable to afford even the most basic necessities, and further financial demands only aid to their suffering.
Makatana akogi hariba asom Sugnu Serogi mafamgi namdamgi miyoi singda senkhai thungkhai tabakse akoi Sugnu asi hanagumna hanjanjri phawba market pandana kundale taba phajana mapung phajri phawbadi sengi oiba senkhai thungkhai tawbiganu mateng pangba akoina angamba atopa saita akoi adumak pangduna sulai pangsu pangminasi Sugnu kanbada Manipur gi miyam punamak yauki akoi punsida kaude si akoi Sugnu khaki natana Serau khaki natana Sugnu gi praja khudingmaki thaudang yawi haiba akoi khangjai adubu adumna senkhai thungkhai gi thabakti akoi tawbihiganu haiba wafam se Sugnu Imai Bill Singna Mayami Mapamda Media Gitonda Koi Hanna Sen Tingna Tamoy Sengna no Lukna Haizari.
A significant discourse on Manipur and geopolitics was held at the Naurem Sanajauba Public Library Hall, Kanchipur, organized by the Leva National Research Center and Arshi. The event, which attracted a diverse audience, featured prominent speakers who shed light on the geopolitical importance of Manipur in the larger context of international relations. Assistant Professor Laishram Male Mangal of Symbiosis International Deemed University, Pune, and an expert in international law served as a key speaker for the session titled Geopolitics and International Law Locating Manipur. He provided an in-depth analysis of how international law intersects with the political dynamics of the region. Assistant Professor at the Center for Southeast Asian Studies at Nagaland University, C.H. Gunamani, also addressed the gathering, offering insights on global geopolitics and its implications for Manipur, highlighting the region's evolving role in global political discourse. The session also witnessed the presence of Chairman of the Committee on Human Rights, Fulindro Konsam, President of NRC Thongam Azit, in his address, emphasized the importance of understanding the geopolitical landscape of Manipur in relation to broader regional issues, noting that such discussions are essential to the future of the state.
Globally, never amateur tarpat on diamond geopolitics of some lack of we UN the United Nations the akoi som degi mayam akoi thari mayam akoi na just akoi na memorandum mayam thari ama tori mayam tori adubo thari base continuously fatan mapam chan uniform de akoi thabai pam phangde akoi degi to ko thodo khar ki oina thabam tori aduna machine uniform oidona bar oidana akoi da asuon ba amadi oi hori adubo akoi na khangadabadi itat tatna achop atum thajan bai se akoi na kan se memorandum se UN se da akoi oiba thoiba geopolitics or something mayam mas idang yang sa matam cha chan thabai se mathau tai adu ga loina masida memorandum to thari makai thari ba memorandum or resolution do maduna article oil lai article oil matung da madu article da madu do akoi na photo ga book form se me book form lu sem ro kan history ba oil ba yai machine globally ga sali ba port sam na da kanang wak mani ko puru khare na gasi to oida ba port mayam sadala gasi thori ba mayam singa se adu ku bagi memorandum pigi mayam de article na semaga or book form semaga history mo ohelaga gasi di malem se mayam da adani haiba mayam sakoi ko se masi ko ni singa phai
The Reims Firing Victims Memorial Trust marked the 30th anniversary of the tragic Reims firing incident today, honoring the 9 civilians who lost their lives when CRPF personnel opened fire at the Reims Gate in 1995. The ceremony took place at the Reims Firing Victims Memorial Square, where floral tributes were offered to the victims, most of whom were auto and rickshaw drivers, along with a medical student. During the observance, trustee member of the Observation Committee, Moirangthem Subhash Chandra, reflected on the incident, which he attributed to the controversial extension of the Armed Forces Special Power Act in Manipur. He emphasized the ongoing opposition of the people of Manipur to this draconian law. Subhash Chandra stated that the fight for the complete repeal of ABSPA in the state will continue, with the hope of achieving justice for the victims and lasting peace for the region.
एकदम मियोइबगी बिचेट नतबा साङा दबु औरुगा कैनो अमक नोमैना परें छाने देफलग कापगा हतुकिबा थौदोगसे अखोइना अखोइ मणिपुरदा सिकता नते तोंगान तोंगान बा मफमदा मालोमदा ददि तोंगान तोंगान बा नागालैंड जु थोखरे अखोइगु सिगुम्बा सिक्युरिटी की अहेनबा होंगसिंग असे अखोइ मतम चुपदा कंडेम तवे अखोइना मतम चांग दगी लाउना लाखिबा आर्म फोर्सेस स्पेशल पावर एक्ट लौथोकपियु सिगुम्बा वाहियन याउदना मी हातपा ट्रायल तौदना मी बु विचार तौदना हातपा सिगुम्बा जे तौबिगनु हाइदुना लाउदना लाखुदु मतम खरा लौथोरो मतुंगा अमुक हंदकी अखोइगी कुकी अमदि मैतै अनिगी मरता होइबा थोनिंगबा लौथोकसिना मरम ओरकांदा अमुकना आर्म फोर्सेस स्पेशल पावर एक्ट थमजिलक्तुना अखोइ मिचम जामियामु अमुकना सिबाइना ओट नाइबगी याबगी फिबम अमा लाहनबसिमदि अखोइ ऑब्जर्वेशन कमिटी ने कैदोंगा याब ngamjaroi से मणिपुरदगी खुदक्ता अथुबा मतमदा एबी यूनियन गवर्नमेंट अमदि स्टेट गवर्नमेंट ना अथुबा मतमदा हारिबा आर्म फोर्सेस स्पेशल पावर एक्ट से लौथोकपियु.
Halting in between, let's have a short break. We'll be back with more news and updates. Stay with us.
Go Aviator Academy na Manipur gi hauzik oiriba tangdu leita dana leiriba asigi yenglaga haurak liba satra singi damakta free course pizari course sing adudi cabin crew amadi ground staff akopa marol gi damak contact tawbiraku 7005285195 amasung 7005819002 natraga aikhoi gi office Nongmaibung Imphal East lengsin biraku.
Once again, welcome back to ISCOM News. The District Youth Affairs and Sport Officer of Thobal, in collaboration with various officials, today inaugurated the 3-day Inter-District Youth Exchange Program at the Khongzo Mega Tourist Center, with the event being held at each guest house. The program was attended by several guests, including Thobal Deputy Commissioner Ahanthem Suvas, Director of Youth Affairs and Sports T. Fulen Maitei, Vice President of DFA Thobal Konsam Michael Singh, President of Thobal Olympic Association M. Mani Singh, and OC of Thobal T.H. Fulachan. The event was a significant gathering of youth from Thobal and Chandal districts, with cultural performance and activities that showcased the vibrant traditions and talent of the region. The youth participants representing both districts engaged in a series of activities that promoted cultural exchange and mutual understanding. In his address, Deputy Commissioner Ahanthem Suvas highlighted the importance of such programs, stating that the exchange would provide a platform for youth to share their cultural heritage while learning from one another. He emphasized that fostering such initiatives is essential for the growth and unity of the community, especially in ensuring the participation of youth in shaping their future of their districts.
Easy madidi easy go sa kapin haidana thuna ju chapani maduna ababa protan yaduna ishagi humang manna ishaga keno tawraga paisa tanjaraga hingmaduna phabani aduna aran malambi da sakhin sine aina haijari se wakan muna khalaga aduga last ta aina haining se youth singha project ekhoina ju government na su yam to report na samu bharat abhiyan gaidona please stay away from intoxicants pa karimta kana dabani ngahaki mangla na tawhumani intoxicants sinna toisindan ya wa du makam punghaya mapungani kawanbe wani madu loirapada nangi som daiba na sa nangi loiram daiba family gi income gande ma hande masina kana ba kaimta purakta bani aduna please stay away from intoxicant adua karigumba na sum na manaba na koida peer pressure pira gaju you please inform concerned department hatta ba ai area du da sagalaga ai gi lekai du ai gi kano du purama du saru nang na tongan tumin na paw pi horaga if you can save it nang society du nang area du nang save to gain ko.
The School of A&M FHW Imphal organized a solemn lamp lighting and oath-taking ceremony for the 2024-2026 batch of students, marking a significant milestone in their nursing education. The event was attended by key dignitaries, including Health Director Dr. Chambo Gonmai, Principal of the College of Nursing, Dr. N. Surbala Devi, Registrar of the Manipur Nursing Council, Dr. A. Jamuna Devi, among others. The ceremony included an oath-taking session where the new batch of nursing students pledged to uphold the values and ethics of their profession. The event also highlighted the achievements of the final year students, with top-performing candidates from the Manipur Nursing Council exams being recognized for their excellence. Among the honorees were the top 10 nurses from the recent exam, who were praised for their hard work and dedication to the profession. Dr. A. Jamuna Devi expressed her admiration for the nursing students and emphasized the importance of the Florence Nightingale legacy in shaping the nursing profession. She encouraged the students to follow in Nightingale's footsteps, committing to providing compassionate high-quality care. In his address, Dr. Chambo Gonmai lauded the role of nurses in the healthcare system and reminded the students of the profound impact their work has on society. He also noted that the International Nurses Day, celebrated on May 12, would be an important occasion to honor the contributions of nurses worldwide. The Chabi Sahayak Foundation, Manipur Pran, in collaboration with Dev Des Pratishthan Mumbai, Dr. Main Medical Center, Shaidam Cancer Hospital, and Sirdi observed Cervical Cancer Awareness Month with a special event at Hairok Part 2, Thoubal District. The workshop aimed to educate the local community on cervical cancer prevention, early detection and treatment, emphasizing the importance of regular screening and vaccination. Around 70 women, community leaders and healthcare professionals attended the event, which included discussions on the causes, risk factors, and the role of HPV vaccination and pap smear tests in preventing cervical cancer. Dr. T.H. Kamala Devi, head of the Women's Wing CSF and cancer survivor, led the session alongside Dr. N. Premi Devi and Momo Ka Salam. Dr. Kamala emphasized the need for continued efforts in providing accessible resources for early detection and vaccination. The initiative is part of CSF's We Provided Fearlessness campaign, aiming to promote health and awareness in marginalized communities across Manipur. A one-day free health camp was organized by the 2nd Maha Regiment in collaboration with the Old Kwakta Youth Voluntary Organization at Kwakta Kuman and Kwakta Santong Bazar. The camp aimed to provide much-needed medical assistance to the internally displaced persons residing in the area and the local community. The health camp included medical checkups, diagnostic tests, and the distribution of essential medicines. IDPs from Kwakta, Santong, and surrounding areas received health services, which included free medical consultations and tests to address their health concerns. The initiative was welcomed by the local residents, who expressed gratitude for the support provided. AKYVO Secretary Muhammad Hanif, speaking at the event, emphasized the ongoing challenges faced by the people of Manipur, particularly those displaced by the ongoing unrest. He highlighted the importance of such health camps, noting that they are crucial for addressing the immediate medical needs of those affected.
Hojik ngasi Manipurda thokhaningdaba thodok kaya thoklibasina maram oire haraga laita lairaba manung hanjanna koktagi manung hanjanna leiba aduga aikhoigi lambi thong maram chadaba public hospital da Imphal da Churachandpur da chatpa phangdaba hariba anabasing asi khara makhaita oirabasu haidi koknabagi da mangasi Kokta Sandong Bazar asida All Kokta Youth Voluntary Organization na host oire haraga ngasigi nongmagi oiba free medical camp asi sinjabane.
Under the auspices of Biswa Hindu Parishad, Senapati Manipur, the Gorkha community came together today to conduct a mass prayer and devotional hymn session, Hanuman Chalisha, dedicated to Lord Hanuman. The spiritual gathering was aimed at evoking divine blessings for the complete restoration of peace in the state and an end to the ongoing crisis. The holy rituals were carried out in various temples across Gorkha inhabited areas between 8 a.m. and 9 a.m. The event saw the active participation of a large number of men and women, religious gurus, and students pursuing religious Vedas, all of whom united in prayer. Temples in locations such as Kanglatongbi, Hatikua, Mandir, Tispari, AR Colony, Santipur, Charhazir, Leimakhong, Dwarika, Premnagar, Kaubrulekha, Paspati, Tokpa, Santolabadi, Prashen, Gopibung, Kalapahar, Toribadi, IT Road Kangpokpi, Maram, Sanapati, Leirouching, Sidim Karong, Mauhing, Nepali, Songpekjang, Nepali Iko, Molkon, Pangai, Ukrul, Sero, Chingmairong, Mantripukri, Koirengai, Irang Part 2 and Part 1 were filled with fervent prayers and spiritual devotion. In a remarkable medical breakthrough, a 42-year-old resident of Charangpat, Thawbal district was successfully treated for a large congenital heart defect without the need for open heart surgery. Diagnosed with a 35 mm atrial septal defect, ASD, the condition had caused heart enlargement and pulmonary hypertension, putting her life at risk. Instead of the traditional open surgery, the hole in her heart was sealed using a 40 mm device guided by cutting-edge cath lab technology and a high-concentration oxygen. The procedure, lasting just 40 minutes, was performed while Mistress Inautombi remained fully conscious, and she was eating and drinking just 2 hours later. She was up and about the very next day and discharged by the day 3. Chief Cardiologist at Sky Hospital, Dr. L. Syam Kishore Singh, celebrated the success of this advanced technique, encouraging both the public and medical community to embrace modern, less invasive solutions for heart conditions. Manipur has emerged as a team champion at the 30th National Sub-Junior and Senior Thangta Championship 2024, held from January 4 to 6 at Sri Prem Nagar Ashram in Haridwar, Uttarakhand. The team claimed a total of 54 medals, including 42 gold, 5 silver, and 7 bronze, dominating the competition. Jammu and Kashmir finished as the first runner-up with a total of 58 medals, comprising 17 gold, 22 silver and 19 bronze, while Assam secured the second runners-up position with 23 medals, including 8 gold, 5 silver and 10 bronze. The 30th edition of the championship witnessed the participation of 466 players and officials from 20 states across India, showcasing exceptional talent and dedication in the ancient martial art of Thang Ta. Once again, the headlines. Governor Ajay Kumar Bala urges NHIDCL to accelerate highway projects and engages with IDPs in Churachandpur and Bishnupur distributing relief materials. Amidst mounting pressure from locals, Lamlai MLA initiates road construction to ease central forces deployed in Uyog Hills, crucial in curbing Kuki militant attacks. Naga woman assaulted, phone destroyed by Kuki miscreants in Konsakul during preparation for house construction. And lastly, Union Health Minister J.P. Nadda assures calm as India confirms 5 HMPV cases amid rising public concerns. Thank you for watching ISCOM News. Keep watching ISCOM News for more news and updates. Stay safe and have a nice day.